Hi folks, welcome back. I'm Ants. We're playing WRECKFEST for the third time this week. Because it's fun. Finished a few of the story type games recently, and I'm currently deciding what else to play with regards to that. I'll turn the music off for now. I think it may be doing Final Fantasy VIII next, because there seems to be a lot of hype around Final Fantasy again, and it's not remastered. Is it remastered? It's kind of whatever the tweaked version of Final Fantasy VIII is that's just come out. Seems like a good opportunity to get back into it because it was a game I absolutely loved as a kid. But today we are playing WRECKFEST, and the first thing I want to try is maybe, I don't remember putting a little spoiler on my beetle, by the way. I think I'm going to remove that. Considering doing a bit of a colour change, coming up with a new livery. Where would it be? Visual? It's those, isn't it? Or is it? No, it is under visual. Front spoiler. Yeah, I don't remember fitting the front spoiler. We shall remove it for now anyway. Not that keen on the way it looks. Yeah, kind of considering a new colour scheme. So the first thing we're going to do is maybe we should try it on the wingman, since we haven't painted that yet. Because I'm thinking, much as I like it's not necessarily, we're not necessarily going to keep it, but much as I like the toothpaste look, I think we can do something even brighter and more obnoxious, and that's kind of the aim of this game, isn't it? So we will try the wingman first. Kind of feeling none of those really. What was that one again? It's a pity you can't just have the numbers without all the other crap. Oh god, are the pinstripes, do they stay? Oh no, it's part of the livery, right, okay. What am I thinking? Kind of digging that one. Also like that. We'll give that one a go, I think. And my aim is, well, we'll swap the red for our normal green, which is 162, and let's brighten it up. There we go, minty fresh. And I'm thinking, yeah, like something really obnoxious where the white is. So let's go layer 2. Pump that to brightest. Maybe not red though. I kind of want another, how would you put it? Another kind of neon pastel sort of shade. So let's go. Part of me is thinking pink, but not convinced about that. The blue's kind of cool. What the purple's like. See, it gets better basically the more pink it goes. So that's why I'm kind of thinking hot pink. But maybe we'll separate it with a. Oh, where's that other blue? Oh, that's the lines. Okay. We'll try separating it with a. So what's that? 295 is even. Oh god, we can make it even brighter. That's starting to get a bit red. So let's say 302, and we'll separate it with the white. I think. Go for that. Bump that up to full, but bump that down to nothing. Because that's pretty obnoxious, isn't it? I quite like that. We'll go with that, and we'll turn a few of the other cars similar shades. What we might do though is get rid of some of the chrome. Oh, let's change layer 3. Does that do anything? I don't think that changes anything. But either way, it's nice and bright and white. So we'll go for that. That was 302, wasn't it? Let's just faff around with the wheels for a second. What have we got? Not. Thing is, kind of just like the Steelies. Those are also okay. We'll go with Steelies for now. So those are the ones. Yeah, it's a pity you can't paint the wheels because I would have those white ideally. And excuse me. Oh, we can de-jaw it. That seems excessive. Before we do that, oh nope, back. Upgrades, armor, visual. Let's see what we can do with front wings and things. Oh god, stock. I think we might remain stock with those, to be honest, because that's starting to look weird. What about the grill? That was already. Oh, that's stock. Why is? What have we got? Mesh. Quite like mesh. Mesh is good. Let's stick mesh on already, because that's nice and cheap. What are the things for the top of these? Oh god. And yeah, let's debumper it. I don't know. Maybe it should just stay as it is. We'll keep this aesthetic. Okay, no, that's fine for now. Maybe we can go lighter on the cage. Half cage, driver cage. Yeah, we'll reduce a bit of weight. Okay, ignore that. So 302 was the pink. Let's change. Oh, let's change one of our other cars to a similar violent shade. Come on, are you gonna? Have you frozen? No, you're not frozen. So why was this not letting me select cars? Huh? Well, I guess I'll use the mouse then. El Matador. Ah, now the control's working again. Fantastic. Let's repaint the motorhome because I feel we can do something with this as well. What are the livery options on this? Oh god. Well, I'm not feeling any of that. So we'll keep that. Livery? Oh, there are no liveries. Okay, so that can't be changed. What else? Let's go for our Boomer RS. That probably does have a few livery options. Paint shop. What are the other styles of that as well? Well, that'll probably look quite good with the pink, given... Nope. Nope. Oh god. What are the things? We've got this. We were on that. Half and half, maybe not. That has potential. As does that. That less so. Although we could... maybe we'll give this a go. We can have... Yeah. We'll go for the green on one side, pink on the other, and white stripe down the middle, I think. Yeah. So this paint colour now needs to be white. The red can be 162. Max that out and max that out. And the blue can be 302, were we? 302. Max that out. Max that out. Yeah, I kind of like that. Has a bit of a refreshers look to it. Kind of tangy sweets, that sort of deal. Let's just... Will it bugger about? It will. It will bugger about with delivery. Let's give that one a go as well, just for curiosity's sake. So maybe front half green, white stripe in the middle, back half pink. So what's that? That's the white. So front half green. The layer 2 can be white. Make it brighter there. And layer 1 can be 302. Max that. Max that. Because we've got a couple of stripes on the bonnet as well. Probably need to change... no. This can be 162. And this can be 302. Ah, too far. Okay, so the spoiler is the same colour as the front half of the car. We can work with that. Yeah, let's save that for now. What other things can we ruin? How about that? I think that had a few paint colour options, didn't it? Road Slayer GT. Yes. So what were our livery options? That, don't like. Not so keen on that, a bit busy. Half and half could work. That's... nah. I kind of think our original one works best there. So maybe blue can be pink. 302. That looks vile. I'm not entirely convinced by that. Okay, different liveries. That ain't gonna work. Maybe we'll try that one then. How can we do that without it being awful? This uses 3 different layer colours. So I'm thinking maybe we'll try making the body white. Red can be pink. Many pink. And orange and blue can both be green. Oh, I did a thing. So orange and blue. 162. Max. Max. Well, let's try that again. And we'll turn that. Also you. Yeah, I'm not convinced. But we'll keep it for now. Oh, give up. And the thing doesn't work again. Give it a rest, game. Is it just being slow and obstructive deliberately? Okay. Well, we gave it a go. I think it needs more thought. So for the meantime, we're going to do some racing instead, which we do via that, and in the Pro Nationals, Demolition Derby, Max A, any category. Ooh, none of our cars here are really built for this kind of smashing. So I quite like the way that looks with the pink and green. It's probably a bit much, but I quite like it. Right, let me have a think. No, I didn't want that. All those we've kind of done. That's racing. Oh, is that the one we did the other day? We can do better than that. We've got 4 out of 6 stars, but only 410 out of 600 points. So let's give that a go. What can we race? Garage. We can use our Boomer RS, our newly bright Boomer RS. We can also use our Road Slayers. So that's a 240. What's our Boomer? That's a 253. And what other options do we have? None of them. Okay, we're going to Boomer it, I think. Perform the best lap, we've already done that, that's fine. Yeah, let's give that a go. We have a chance here. And I think we'll concentrate predominantly on winning rather than trying to get stars. Take your time, game. Cool. We do stand out, don't we? I mean, like it or loathe it, that livery is very visible. The sponsors are really getting their money's worth. Okay, so we're on tarmac. Quite like this circuit. We will keep it on stiff and everything else is fine. Oh, what's... yeah, all that's fine. And we've still got our minty green from the back as well. Get out of the way, Mongoose. Ow. Let me through. Let me through. Ah, my word. This thing oversteers quite significantly. Oh dear, we are... Ooh, that was... This is tricky. We're good though, we're fine. Nobody... Oh god, unsteer. Maybe I should put some of the brake bars towards the back. He is having issues controlling. There we go, I'll help him. Thank you. This guy also is struggling. We do have 6 laps to... Oh god. Thank you for doing that into the braking zone, you pleb. Oh god, this car's really difficult to control. Maybe that's why I didn't win all the races last time. Sorry. Oh god, everybody's really struggling this time around. Oi, Technic, give it a rest. Arse. Okay, so, bit of clear air. Car's looking slightly the worse for wear this time. I wonder if we can tune the CRX up to a Class A. Because I do like using that and it's very, very quick. Concentrating. Well, through there again. Out. The fewer obstructions there are on the inside of that corner, the quicker I can go each lap. Same goes for those tyres. Well, if our aim was to win every single race, I think we might struggle here because I'm having difficulties keeping it in a straight line, and certainly having difficulties catching up these guys. Stop sliding! Ah! Might have to pull a mulligan on this one. Unless these guys take each other out. I said... Oh, they're kind of doing it. Calipunt. I think I do need a better Class A car though. Maybe now is the time to invest in the Supra. Oh, come on. Still within a chance here. Oh god, it's not never lock the brakes like that though. Losing a lot of speed from spinning our wheels. Kind of need good traction out of some of these corners. Yeah, I'm going to struggle here. We might have to attempt this again. Oh, come on. It's not over until it's over. They take a much better line through there somehow. Or at least one that loses them less speed, because I really can't catch up through that bit. Do I send it? No, missed. Okay. We are going to restart that. Let us brake balance slightly towards the rear. Everything else probably okay. Maybe differential. Lock differential, cost of impaired handling. We'll go slightly towards locked and see how that does. And let's also try and get down the inside here rather than feel our way around the outside. Right, okay, so off to a better start this time. Oh god, collecting advertising hoardings. Sorry. Okay, now is running away time. We can probably do it this time, because we were similarly quick before. Honestly, I don't think the setup changes have changed that much, competitive, like, speed-wise, but I think it's more a technique thing at the start of the race, just get ahead as soon as possible. Maybe the brake balance does make a difference, because I'm not struggling with understeer quite as much, even though I've locked the diff slightly more. Could do with it out it's sliding there though. Yeah, the brake bias is definitely making a difference. Now brake deeper into the corners. For avoidance of doubt, I'm using a joypad. I've got a PS4 controller, whatever those are known as these days, DS4, DualShock 3, whatever. I'm not using a wheel and pedals or any of that sort of stuff. Because that's one of the joys of WRECKFEST, is not having to use all that crap. I know it's probably quite good fun if you do, but virtually every other driving game I play is better with the wheel and pedals, and it's nice to experience one that is bloody good fun with just a joypad. Yeah, I like our tarmac setup now. This is better than it was. The front brakes are locking slightly less as well now that the rear brake, the brake bias is towards the rear. Try and just lifting off every time it starts to spin up the rear wheels. Just try and maintain traction. As much as it's spectacular to go sideways everywhere, this thing hasn't got much power, so you kind of want to keep it working in the forwards direction rather than skidding you sideways. Yeah, see, I can still turn when I'm locked up now that the brake bias is towards the back. And that's exactly what I need to be able to do in this thing. Whoop. Half a lap ago I was saying how it wasn't quick to be spectacular and sideways. We're getting there. Just need to hold it together for another lap and a bit. Oh, bit of a downshift at the last minute there. Oh dear, turned in too early. Crunch. Come on, off the side of the road please. Oh dear. Come on. Come on, car. Yeah, got a nice consistent flow going on this race. That's been quite pleasant. It's all down to our new shiny new paint job. Finito. Yeah, good 2.5 seconds off their best laps as well. Cool. Let us continue. Nice chunk of credits as well, which is good. What are we doing? This is longer, faster, harder, stronger. What am I doing? That's fine. Same car is good. So for here, I'll keep this same setup, but maybe go for slightly longer gear ratios. Like that. And again, try and get into the lead as early as possible. Oh dear. Already foreseeing difficulties. Whoa! Sorry. I think I violated that person there somewhat. Whoa dear. No, off the bumps. I know there's bumps here. Come on, dude. Help me way. Don't even think about it. I said. Sorry, that was him. Sorry, that was definitely me. Well, that's giving me a bit of a gap. I just need to catch up with Scoop. Ah, whoa. Come on, Scoop. Let's work together here. Apart from when I punt you. Where are we braking? 50? Whoa. That was a strange bit of behaviour from the car. Oi, Scoop. Word it. Don't even think about doing that. Start of the cones. Start the cones. Might need to work a bit harder to get away from Scoop here. Oh, understeer. That'll be the diff. Oh, come on. I don't want to go down. Come on, turn, you little bastard. No. This guy's coming for revenge. Oh dear. That was spectacular, but slow. Come on. Aye! Oi! Son of a biscuit. Okay. Enough of your shenanigans. Can we replicate our behaviour from the last race? We can. We can go straight under the Mustang. Come on, guys. Let's work together here. That's definitely what I was doing with that Mustang. Ow, you... Oh, I hate you all. Somehow got myself away from that. Okay. Oh, god damn it, overcorrected. Someone smooth out this grass, please. Ah! Listen. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. And if not the third time, then the fourth. Can we replicate it for a third time? Yes, we can. We can still go underneath the Mustang. That actually worked better for us. Probably not better than just not crashing into people, but where would the fun in that be? Having a bit more trouble with the wheels locking in this. Come on, Scoop, round you go. Or not. Oh, bit too late. Maybe not. Oi! Don't even think about it, you son of a biscuit. Ah, everybody's coming past. Look at what you've done. Was it another bath we were... Sorry. Beating last time. Okay, we've got a bit of a cushion now. Now we just need to not massively cock it up. I know I say that all the time. And I'm wrong 50% of the time. Keep it nice and tidy and smooth while Tectonics skids around behind me. That's not smooth at all. Don't even think about hitting the fucking wall. Right, we'll let Tectonics go to the outside here, because inside is definitely best side. Ooh, we've got a challenge. Well, we should be able to do this one, again, if we don't horribly mess it up. Oh, get off the bumps, please. Oh, my word. Oi! Oi! What the hell was that? What sweet fresh hell Jesus was that? And that guy totally tried to kill me there. Ah! I sometimes feel like the oh, go away. Do me a favour. Sometimes I feel like the environment is precisely designed to screw with you if you take just the slightest wrong line. Okay, so now we need to redo our laps in the lead counter. Oh, sugar. See what I mean? Like, no chance of cutting that chicane. Slightest cut and you bounce all over the shop. That was smooth but slow. Ah! Oh, that counts as a lap, apparently. Oh, for flip's sake. I really need to work out how to do that corner better. Now we can build up a gap here if we do this corner well. That's kind of okay. I'll take it. Well, I don't want to take that though. There's already somebody dead on the inside. That Volvo thing that the dude behind is driving is not best suited to any course. It's a bit too oversteery. Right, so now we just need to not... Look at that. Nice little drift though he's got going. Yeah, not bugger up this one. So brake about here where the tyre tracks start. That was slow but clean. Guy's still drifting around behind. Slowly pulling out a small gap. I feel like this lapped traffic is going to make things difficult. And sort of skidding around all over the shop as well. The other thing, in case you're wondering, I'm doing it on expert difficulty, which is why they're quite quick and also very aggressive. I think the difficulty is mainly their aggression level. It's their inclination to kind of destroy you goes up and up and up with the difficulty. Oh shit! Come on, stop. The other thing this game does is, I think, vastly over... Oh god! Like, overdoes the sliding sometimes. Again, if you make a mistake, it almost deliberately kind of screws around with you. No. Whew, that was closer than I wanted it to be. What was the AI doing there? What the bloody hell do you call that? See, I got the fastest lap, but I was just really inconsistent. Let's go. Level 52. I don't know if that's good or bad. How many levels are there? This is the tricky one. This is the really tricky one. And win by at least 100 meters I have not done. How do we do this? I think we'll keep all the settings the same. This is the circuit where I could probably do with the other car, the big American thing, the name of which I can't remember. We're aiming to beat a 120 by looks of things, so that's all fine, I think. Again, the aim here is just to get into leads as quickly as possible, I think. Find our way through the chaos like that. Oi! You deserve that. Whoa! Oi! Don't fight back at me because you smashed into the wall. I brake too late there. Oi! Purple 44. You're not even purple. Oh, sugar. Brake too late again. Well, that was karma. Instant karma's gonna get you, as the Beatles sang. Ah, too close to the wall. See, now I don't know how I'm gonna catch up this guy in front. Everybody else is in muscle cars and I'm in the small boy escort. Oh, 75 yards, maybe braking. Oi! Listen. Well, that just lost me a bunch of time, you bastards. Ow. This car just isn't fast enough for this circuit, I don't think. They just absolutely cruise past on the straights. Ow! Can I... if I quit? Oh, it'll only retire me. Well, bugger it. Quit altogether. Oh, maybe it... Okay. So, let us sneakily change to something with a bit more oomph. So that's 7.7 and 6.9. So top speed's definitely better. Cornering is also better, and strength is also better. Yeah, we'll go for our Road Slayer GT. Now the boot is on the other claw. Let me just check something. Yeah, okay, we're good. So we want stiff suspension. Gear ratios on this can probably remain the same because it's a quick beastie. And let's stick the brake balance slightly to the rear and everything else can remain as it was. Whoa, nice burnouts. Cyber Psycho in his Mustang. See, we... Oh god. Listen. Listen. You... If you've all quite finished being stupid... How did I possibly get a worse start to the race than I did in the... Oh god. In the Escort? Ah! Don't get him away. Okay, we've got a bit more straight line speed this time. Listen! What have I ever done to you? You miserable git. Ow! Well, we're objectively doing worse than we were last time. But our car seems marginally better suited to this circuit. Ah. Well, that guy's... What? They've got some ridiculous bloody straight line speed. I think this thing needs a bit of tweaking. Might have to, you know, sneakily pop to the garage and give us an extra 200 horsepower. Oh, you stupid... Right, listen. Yep. Exit. Quit. I think we can tune between races, can't we? I just want to destroy these buggers. Oh, it's already got the maximum engine. Well, that's a waste of time. It hasn't got the maximum of these, though. How much power can we get? We're getting, you know, pretty decent horsepower here. 3,000 credits. This better work, all this shit. Winnings are rapidly going down. How much is this bloody cylinder head? That's not too much. Acceleration is now 10. If we can't win with this, with our A307 car, which probably means what we can do is bias our car slightly towards top speed now, to just absolutely bomb past people on the straight. So let's go gear ratio slightly longer. Diff's probably fine. Probably. Actually no, let's go for that. This better bloody work. Well, we've definitely got better acceleration because we came through that slightly better than before. Oh dear. Oh god. It's so overpowered. I'm accelerating, but I'm not catching. How much power do these buggers have? Ah, turn, turn, turn. It looks like we can now be... Oh god, get out of the way. Slightly conservative around the corners, because we do have a good rate of speed. And that initial blast out of the corner is actually really helpful. Sorry. Regaining speed rapidly. Ah, oh god, it's really difficult to stop. They're pretty quick though in a straight line. How'd it? Oh shit. Oh come on. Come on, don't just bloody... Right, okay, so we know this will work now. This could take a while. This first corner is just pain personified. Oh yes, look at that run! Oh shit! Oh, that was better than nothing. Right, run away! Get rid of the chaos. 100 yards? 100 yards. Oh god, 100 yards not enough. Much smoke off the tyres. Turn. Oh god, don't catch against the wall, you big metal git. See, without anybody in front of me, it's actually really difficult to judge. That was okay then. So where do we brake here? We're calling it 75? 75, probably not quite enough. That was actually really nice though. Look at that. Spectacular. Well, if we don't bugger this up, then I'm certainly doing a replay from this race. Oh god, that's so close. Everything else I've driven through that corner turns a bit better. Ah, slow down for this corner, please. See, all we needed was multiple restarts and maxed out acceleration. We've got a good run on them now though. Was that 100? Kind of looking at the... that corner's become quite fun now with this car. Looking out the corner of my eye for the corner markers and not really catching them. Right, we'll slow down a wee bit for this one, just so we can get turned in. And brake as soon as you come out of that corner, because that's the only way to slow down. I think we need to be braking kind of in the middle of that corner, to be honest. $100 probably not quite enough. Yeah, with our newfound speed, I think braking before the 100 markers for the first time is advisable. See, once the AI is on it, it's quite difficult to catch them because that lapsed car has kept the same kind of distance to me the entire time. Little dab of the brakes, turn in, through the corner, avoid the wrecked car by the skin of my teeth, brake at the curb, get it stopped, turn in. Man Kid has had a really bad start to the race by the looks of things. That is a car which has been through the mill. 150, 125 yards? Yeah, that's actually okay. Sorry, didn't want to add to your problems. It's kind of like a Rothman style, not Rothman's, Marlboro style livery on that. Ooh, that is a possibility, isn't it? Why don't we do a bright orange and white Marlboro style livery? Man Kid has come back for more. Don't even think about it. We are now quite... oh shit, braking marker. Man Kid, help me. You're going to be difficult for the rest of the race now, aren't you? Little dab of the brakes, turn in, over the curb. We probably pulled a bit of a distance on Man Kid. Cadence brake into there, turn in, bit of understeer, road it. Try not to... oh, what was that? Carrying somebody's spoiler here. 125 did we say? Yeah, just about. Oh, turned in. Turned in a bit too early. Well, probably turned in at the right point. Second guessed myself and then stopped turning. And it started to understeer instead. We had it. We good. Somewhere around there, 75 yards. Or meters or whatever measurement the numbers are at the side. Somewhere around there. Last lap. And I think our aim for this was to finish 50 metres ahead or 100 metres ahead or something, so I think we've probably done it. Don't park on the apex there. Somewhere around there. Yeah, braking distances have become tricky. $50 for that one because we're not going too quickly. And this is like 75. It's not necessarily a game that you need to apply a great deal of technique to, but like any kind of vaguely physicsy racing game, it does kind of help. Somewhere around there. Yeah, a bit too much, bit too much. Yeah, a bit too much. But we've got 20 seconds on the next guy, so that's absolutely fine by me. I want to get a quick replay so I can get a shot of the car going sideways around that last corner on the first lap. View replay, please. Turn off all player names and we'll go at normal speed for this, just in case. Yeah, our livery does stand out at the moment, but I think a Rothman style one would be quite nice. Let's get a quick shot there, because that looks already quite cool. Maybe down here. Let's go further back actually and zoom it in. And zoom in a bit further. Kind of like that. Let's nope, that's the wrong one. Blur that. Blur that a wee bit. And one of those deals. Trackside again. Sorry. Totally wasn't my fault. This looks like an absolute beast, doesn't it? With the mesh grill. That's not so sexy, that kind of... let's just see what that looks like from the camera further back. Whoa. Oh god, out of bounds. Actually, maybe this is... oh god. Can we go up? We can kind of go up. Thinking, what would one of those look like? That's quite a nice view, isn't it? In it. Give it a quick one of those. Trackside. That was less attractive. Did we pick up any damage through here as well? I cannot remember. We're kind of doing okay at this point, damage-wise. Ah, that's where I knocked the grill slightly. I was wondering, because I didn't feel like we'd hit anything really in the first lap, but apparently we did. So, this is where we... That's quite a nice angle there, isn't it? Free. Ah, zoom out, please. Where do I want to go? Maybe high up here as well. Oh god. Oh, that's how one goes higher. Yeah, we'll go for another of those, I think. From that angle. And then just give it an extra little boost of that, because that's quite nice as well. Free camera. Good angle. Good angle on my dangle. A little bit further across. Kind of like that. Nope, that's the wrong one. That. A little bit more blurry. Focus distance. Down a bit. Come on. That's... what? I thought I said blur. Okay, focus distance, focus depth is the... yes, that's what I wanted. That is how you work the controls. Kind of like that as well. And... Oh, shite. Doesn't quite have the same effect when you're at that angle, does it? Looks more like it's moving when you're around there. So let's give that a clickety-clack as well. And maybe one from the front as well. Ah! Ooh, I like the close-up. Front. How does one look from there? Kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, sugar. A bit too far. Change the blur slightly. There we are. Cool. Yeah, that's quite enough of that, I think. Continue. Everybody's left. Sport ignition for the Road Slayer GT. Well, I've just bought all the top things, so that's completely useless to me. How many more races? 3. Oh. Can I think I can back out, can't I? I think I can... Oh god, wrong one. Let's sod it. Let's do the next 3 races. For the best lap. We will give it a go. This can be a slightly longer stream. Where are we? Fire Rock. Oh yeah, okay. This is the one I like, but in the direction I don't. Let's drop that again. That's probably fine, and that's probably fine. Now, I wish it wouldn't keep on putting us behind this dude. Please. What on earth happened to you? Sorry. Ignore the chaos. Ow! Son of a biscuit. Oh my god. Stop oversteering. Oh my god. Car, please. Car! Calm down. Jesus. I feel like this car's a bit big and heavy for this circuit. Something about it. Oh dear. Lean on the people. Oh, you hateful. I mean, seriously, there's bumps. Maybe the developers think people would abuse track limits if the grass was smooth, but it sure as hell makes things a pain in the arse. Turn. Oh god. Ah, stop. Just please, go in a straight line for just 1 second. This car's a bit of a handful. It's fine on that previous circuit, on the fast one, but it's not so good around this one. Probably should have swapped back into the Escort. It doesn't bloody help when these buggers do it. Oh, come on. Do you know what? When you stop enjoying it, you should probably stop. I am going to cut it there, I think. I think we can continue with this championship at a later date. Which one was it? I don't even know. That one, isn't it? Yeah, Speed Hunters. Cool. yeah, we'll do that some other time. But for the meantime, I think I'm going to give that a rest because I'm getting more frustrated than I am competitive. If you've dipped in to watch, thank you for watching. Let's just turn the sound quickly back on. Settings, audio. Yeah. Nope. If you've been watching, thank you for doing so. I'll probably be back on again tomorrow night, and probably with more WRECKFEST, but maybe something a bit more story based. But yeah, if you have been, thank you for watching, and I will catch you again soon. Later.